Hello guys, hello ladies and gentlemen. If you are watching this video, mean to say you have recently responded to one of my posts talking about how to build 2000 monthly income by using 5 hours per week for only 3 months. So you can build 2000 extra income coming to you. You know, whatever you're doing, whatever job that you're doing, please don't quit the job. Okay, you can still do your job, but at the same time you can make extra income and find a business that doesn't require much of your time, but you know you can still make as much as working 8 to 5. Okay, so recently I read an article by the Edge Malaysia. It says that 50% of Malaysians, 50% of Malaysians earning below 2000 per month. Okay, there are 30 million Malaysians, so means say 15,575,000,000 people is earning below 2000 per month. So what is the problem here? If you are earning below 2000 per month, is either you're not exposed to the way, okay, or we have been conditioned to a mindset that look for something stable, a job that is stable. But a job that is stable will only pay you a stable income. Okay, so if you have decided to start something, I would suggest you to try out this business, because let me show you how to make how to build 2000 income 2000 monthly income by using 5 hours per week. There's 168 hours per week, so you're only using 5 hours to build a 2000 income, which this 2000 income can, after 3 months, then you make the shot. You can make 2000 income by just using 3 months. Okay, if you add up another 3 months, you can go to 4000. Okay, another 3 months, you can go to 6000. Okay, so it's how easy it is, the only way to do this is to get into business. It's unlikely that we can do this by working for people, because I just can't go to my boss and say that, boss, please give me extra 2000 per month on top of what you're paying me. The boss will freak out and say impossible. Okay, so and then also we can't get extra income by working more hours. If you are working 8 to 5 on a daily basis, it will be hard. It will be very hard for you to put in more time unless you are single. But even if for single people, and then you don't want to have a life, you just want to work every day from morning until night until morning, listening to orders to people. So that will be not a very good kind of life, right? Okay, so the only way to earn more and still doing what you're doing, because what you're doing, what you are getting now, what you paid by your job now is for you to pay your commitments and all that. But at the same time, you don't have to quit your job, because I will never advise anybody to quit their job just to go into some business. You still keep your job, and then the business that you want to start shouldn't be taking a lot of time. But it requires a little bit of networking and a little bit of creativity. So I'm going to show you a way that how you can do this. So first is let's see what is the benefit of running a business. As you can see from my post recently, even our recent Malaysia leader says that ubah mindset bekerja kepada berniaga. Ubah mindset bekerja kepada berniaga by Tun M. He told us that you must change the mindset. Otherwise, if you're earning a fixed income, you have a fixed job, then everything is predictable. Then you're having a fixed income. Every month will be the same money. So number one is profit is better than wages. Number one is profit will be better than wages. Profit profit is better than wages. So can you see? So profit is better than wages. Profit wages will, wages, which is salary, will make you a living. Okay, profit will make you a fortune. Okay, profit will make you a fortune. Okay, so running a business gives you the privilege. Okay, how can you save more time? Okay, running a business also requires a lot of time. Okay, but running a business gives you the privilege to hire people. Okay, to hire people to do the routine things. Okay, by paying them to do the routine things, so that you, the business people, the entrepreneur, can use your mind to create something new. Okay, to write a program to do something different, so that you bring more variety to your business. Okay, so running your own show, okay, means that when you run your own business, okay, you also, it makes you more creative. Okay, number one, it makes you more creative. You are more committed into your job. Okay, and number three is, number three is, instead of working 8 to 5, okay, you always be going, when you run your own show, it's 24/7. You see any artist, any singer, any tennis player, or any sportsman that is world class, they train on a daily basis. They do it for a living, they do it every day, Monday to Sunday. There's no off day. Okay, they do it every day, and during competition time, they just do it. They just keep going and going and going. Everything is all about focus. Okay, but before we talk into as a full-time career, so what are the 3 steps? Okay, number 1 is profit is better than wages. Okay, number 2 is running a business gives you the privilege of hire people. Okay, number 2, you can hire people. You say you can hire another person to do the things that is routine, so that you yourself, you can go and explore something new, or spend your time to build more networks with people. Okay, and number 3 is, running your own show makes you more creative. Makes you more creative and committed. Okay, so it requires, in today's world, you need a lot of focus to be successful in anything. If you're working for people, last time I used to work for people, it's only about what the boss wants and what the company wants. Okay, it's never about what you want. When I'm working for myself, I focus on what I want. I want to work lesser time. Okay, that's why I'm doing this video, so that this video will forever can be played by a lot of people. And I don't have to do it myself. Okay, with the technology now, everything is so simple that running, doing the repetition. I believe this video will help a lot of people to break through that income. Okay, to break through so that you can earn more. Number 1. Okay, number 2 is you can break through 2,000. Okay, will help so many Malaysians to break through 2,000. Okay, so okay. So how do we build the income? Okay, now is the main topic. Okay, how to build the 2,000 income? Okay, by using 5 hours, 5 hours per week. Okay, 5 hours per week, 168 hours in a week. You're only using 5 hours to build the 2,000 income, because once you got 2,000, okay, once you build 2,000 in 3 months, okay, then you can build another 2,000. Okay, which is 4,000. Then you can plus another 2,000, which is 6,000. Okay, so I'll be going to a dinner later, so I need to do this quick. Okay, so okay, as you all know, I'm in the insurance business, which is the medical card business. Why I got into this business is very simple, because this business will be never ending, unless you tell me one day, okay, people will not get sick, or people will not die anymore, then my business is finished. But which will be very unlikely. As long as there's human being, then my business will not die. Okay, so that's why I got into this business, and this is the only business that will give you recurring commission. Okay, will give you recurring commission. So recurring commission means to say we pay 6 good years. Okay, it will be continuous for 6 good years. So you know, that's why I got into the business. Okay, so when I got into the business, I know that I start from, I was earning 5,000 from my previous employment when I was still working with people. So 5,000 when I jump out from the from my job to the insurance industry, I had to start everything from zero. Okay, so when you have to start everything from zero, you're spending 5,000 every month, and then suddenly you got nothing to spend. So for me, that time is I want more time freedom. Okay, I want more time freedom, but the thing is, at the same time also I don't want to work for people anymore. Okay, I mean, I don't want to be under a job. Okay, and just doing what my boss tells me to do. Okay, so now I'm running my own show, and then which is I believe that I can leverage my time more, maximize my time. I can do so many things. So many things more. Okay, so that's why I got into this business because of the opportunity, the business opportunity, and of course, to start this business is zero capital. Zero capital. Okay, I only need to pay about 89.90 for the exam. Okay, for 89.90 for the first paper, second paper is 105. After that, I can run my own show. Okay. Okay, so when I started the business, okay, like I said, I got no experience. I was a loan officer. I was giving out money. Okay, when I started this business is all about asking for money. So I need to learn the fastest way. What is the fastest way to make the fastest income? Okay, and not go through day by day. Because this business a lot of rejection. If you don't handle it well, it's very hard to sustain the business. Okay, so I knew that if I want to do this business and I want to be happy at the same time, I have to learn the best way, okay, the most easiest way. So, and the things that I can control. Instead, if there's rejection, what customers say we cannot control, because no matter what product you sell to people. I've been in the sales industry for 10 years. Okay, last time I sell many different things, even massage chair and all that. But the thing is, no matter what you sell, there will be a resistance. Before you sell something to someone, there will be a resistance. Meaning to say, whatever you sell, whether it's a marker to a product, any product, is all about, it's a resistance. So when we talk about insurance, it's all about how can you add value to the customer. Okay, when you want to sell insurance, how can you add value to the customer? Will somebody give you money for the things that they don't understand? Which would be unlikely, right? So which would be unlikely. So the best way to do this insurance is, to focus on the numbers of presentation that you can do every week. That is the secret. If you can get out more presentations, then there will be more ways. Okay, but today we just want to talk about how many presentations you need to do in a single week. Okay, and this will guarantee you success. Okay, this will build you a lot of success. It has worked for me. It's proven to me that it's workable. Okay, so now I'm just sharing the secret to what is the method, what is the strategy. Okay, no need rocket science. It's just a very simple thing. Okay, so you must understand. Okay, so like I said, for us to do a presentation, my presentation averagely from 7 minutes to 15 minutes max. Okay, I'll do one presentation 7 to 15 minutes max. So sometimes my appointment, the shortest one, 30 minutes, I get the deal. Okay, or below 1 hour. Okay, I'll try to keep it below 1 hour, because whether customer can proceed or not, then if can, then good. If cannot, then it's good also, because we just want to move to the next customer. Okay, so when we talk about presentation, see, okay, so by using 5 hours, okay, per week, 5 hours per week, you have to cram 10 presentation. Okay, 10 presentation in a week. Okay, So like I said, one presentation is 7 minutes to 15 minutes max. Okay, so you need to focus. Okay, let's say Monday to Friday. Okay, Monday to Friday. One day you do. Monday to Friday, you just need to do 10 presentation. Okay, 10 presentation. We say Monday or one day. Okay, you need to do 2 presentation. Okay, so 2 presentation per day. Okay, so if you can do 2 presentation a day, so times by 3 weeks. Okay, 3 weeks is 3 months times by 3 months, it will be 12 weeks. Okay, so you times by 12. Okay, so 10 presentation times by 12, this is per week. Okay, 10 presentation per week times by 12 weeks. Okay, times by 12 weeks, that is 120 presentation. Okay, so if you get out 120 presentation out, okay, like I said, everything is like planting a seed. When you plant a seed, there's a chance that the seed will grow. So in any beginner's case in this industry, okay, there's a thing when you start the business, there's a thing called warm market. So warm market, the ratio out there is, for every 10 people you meet, okay, 10 people you do presentation and meet and do presentation, okay, 3 will buy from you, 3 will buy. Okay, so like I'm saying, okay, if my presentation is 3% will buy out of 10 people that I present, okay, so in this case is 120 people times by 100 times by 30%. Okay, so this is 36 people will say yes. Okay, 36 people will say yes to your presentation. You say they will proceed. Okay, so if you can get within in the first 3 months, okay, so you can get 36 people to say yes. Okay, and then so with the law of averages, 30%, okay, coming in, which is 36 people, and then on average presentation we do is 3,006. Okay, 3,006 per year. You say you do a presentation, customer can pay yearly 3,006 or 300 per month. Okay, so if pay yearly 3,006, okay, then times by 36 people that said yes. Okay, so your total production will be, your total collection, okay, will be 129,600, and our average commission is 25%. Okay, 25%. So I times by 25%. Okay, that is roughly 2,007 per month. Okay, that is 2,007 per month. Okay, so the idea is if you can do the presentation, okay, which presentation can be learned by anybody. If you can use this book, okay, this is a book that I've created, okay, 30 client profile. Every month, you just have to complete one single book, okay, and then by the end of 3rd month, you already completed 3 books, okay, 3 books, and you sell to one of the book, one full book, people buy from you, then you already make 2,000 income. Okay, but the thing is, after using one book, okay, this book is on promotion now. You can get it for 30 ringgit. It's very cheap. Okay, you go to print, it's very nice. It's everything. Presentation is by numbers. Okay, so easy for you to track. Okay, easy for you to track. See this presentation number 8. Okay, it will be easy for you to track. Okay, and then every presentation you have to get referrals. Okay, if you can get referrals, then you will be best. Okay, because it's our stock. Okay, So the thing is, if you can use this book every month, just use one book, then it will ensure your success. Okay, it's on promotion now, 30 ringgit before it goes up. Normal price is 50 bucks. Okay, 50 bucks. So, that's the secret to our business. So you see the secret now, please don't tell anybody about this. Or, if you haven't believed it yet, once you believe it, if you believe that it will happen, please go and tell people about this video, ask them to get this video, otherwise, we will see reports 5 years down the line that, more and more people are earning lesser than 2,000, and it's happening maybe to your kids, in the future, if we have the mindset, the wrong mindset. So it's important, like Tun M has mentioned, it's important to jangan bekerja, tapi what is the quote? Okay, ubah mindset bekerja kepada berniaga. Means that you have to start to think like an entrepreneur. Okay, so 4 tips, okay, of doing this job. 4 tips, TIPS. Okay, so the first T is time freedom. Okay, you do this job, you have time freedom because you only need 5 hours per day, 5 hours per week. Okay, you arrange your time. Okay, and the rest of the time you have to input more so that you can add more value. Okay, time freedom. Number 1 is tips. Okay, T is for time freedom. I is for income. You need to find some business that the commission is recurring. Okay, and then this is one of the business that doesn't require any capital. Okay, the business is recurring. Okay, and P is for position. P is for position. I bring in about 30 over people into the business. Okay, and we are still growing in a matter of 2 years time, 2 or 3 years time. Okay, so P is for position. So I'm now also a manager and also doing coaching and all that. So when you're a manager, you can get this thing called passive income. Okay, because when you are sleeping, other people is closing the case, and you're just getting the overriding. Okay, so P is for position. You can go up. Okay, this business you can go up, and S is for satisfaction. I just visited my client today. The son was discharged. The total bill that was charged by the hospital is 23,000 because the son was diagnosed with this Kawasaki disease. Okay, 23,000 was charged on the medical. 300 to 300. So 300 ringgit for the deposit. So that's how cool our business is. At the same time, we're making money, and also we can help people providing value. When you see when you see them, when I went to visit them, and I see the happiness in them when the son is able to discharge in such a short period of time. Usually this sickness will take about 7 to 8 days. Okay, but this one is about 3 days. Then they can discharge by using the best medication. Okay. So this is the beauty of the business. At the same time, you can help people by covering up, by helping them in the times of need the most. And also, later I'll be going to a dinner for the recognition. Okay, you see, that's why I'm dressed up. How do you like my shirt? Okay, so I'm going to a dinner, and also these are the dinner that will be about 100 or 200 people will be going to recognize. You'll be called up to stage if you did well last year. Okay, last year we did 1.7 million in business, and it's still going. The previous year we did 1.1. Okay, 1.1 with 0 capital. You see, for me to do a sales of 1.1 business, I did 0 capital. So that's the beauty of the business. Okay, so please, if you like the video, please share it with your friend. Okay, so that this can help more people. Okay, and then with digital, it can save you a lot of time. Save you a lot of time. I'll get all my agents to watch this. Okay, I'll get all my agents to watch this. And then if you have any inquiry, if you feel like joining the business and you need a mentor or a coach, please feel free to drop me a message. You can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on YouTube. Okay, so I'm very active in all these 3 media platforms. Okay, so please you know, don't be the 50% that earn below 2,000 per month. Okay, I have 40 times my income. Okay, the first job that I had, I was paid 300 ringgit. You know, 7-8 years down the road, I've already 40 times my income. Okay, 40 times the income. Okay, you listen to it, it's really crazy. Earning 5-figure is not impossible. Okay, and you know, when you found out that way for you to 2 times your income, 3 times your income, you know, the only way is you can go up for more. You will go up for more. Okay, you will go for more. It's impossible that somebody that, you know, is earning the one is going down. You will be going for more. So please, please, and please, you know, go for more in life, because you can. If I can, then you can. Okay, but the only way is to do the business. Okay, do the business. Don't reject any opportunity. You know, if people rejecting me, it's crazy. People haven't really heard about it and they already reject. Okay, that's sad to see. Okay, and you know, they're earning below 2,000 per month. How sad this, you know, and you still not open your mind to opportunity. You know, I've opened my mind to opportunity. I'm the one that look for my boss for this business. Okay, because I see, you know, what are my chances? I only got SPM. You know, so the thing is, you know, when you have the opportunity, learn to grab it. You know, grab it and say yes before, you know, it's too late. Because you can change when you're young. You know, young in terms of you have just started out, or maybe you have been in a while, work for 7 to 8 years with people, and you want to change. You know that you deserve more. Then take the step today and message me and let me know if this video has helped you. If this video has helped you in any way, please drop a comment. I'll see you soon, okay, because I got dinner to catch, and I'll see you soon, okay?